So we've had a chance to take the Ryobi 40 volt, this is their 16-inch 40 volt lithium-ion powered cordless lawnmower out. We've been mowing with this unit the last couple of few days to give you an idea of what this can do. This particular unit is a 40 volt, here's the battery with it, and this is a 4 amp hour battery. It comes with the mower, the bagger, the charger, battery, one battery comes with it. This is the same battery that works on a lot of other of the Ryobi 40 volt cordless tools, so you can have it where it works in the mower, blower, trimmer, whatever. There's a lot of different tools. Ryobi really does a nice job of creating tools that have and batteries that work with a variety of different things. Let's take a closer look at this. One of the things I like with the Ryobi batteries is that they have a spot where you can go and you can push the little button right here. Take a look at that. You can see what kind of life or charge is in this thing right now. Now again, 4 amp hour battery. When we would run this through kind of regular cutting, which is taking off anywhere from 1 inch to maybe 2 inches of grass, we were getting almost around 4,000 square feet of mowing coverage with this particular machine. That is per battery. So if you're in a place where you have like a 1/4 acre or less, probably this is a little small for that. You're going to be looking at, if your front yard is like a 20 by 30, something like that, maybe a 20 by 40, that's a nice size. This can handle that really well. When you're starting to talk over 1,000 square feet of mowing, that's a little bit of work. This can do it, and it does a nice job. Don't get me wrong. It has 5 different heights and such, so you can mow short, you can mow a little bit longer. 1,000 square feet, 2,000 square feet, I wouldn't hesitate to go and use this if you wanted to have something smaller that, truthfully, you can use this to even train your middle schoolers, upper middle schoolers on how to mow lawn, because it's a nice unit for that and they can easily handle it. If you're talking you're getting up to a 1/2 acre or more, this isn't the mower for you because it's a 16-inch. You want a little bit larger mower for a larger area. Couple of things. You've got your little area in here in which the battery goes in. It's still a little dirty because, again, we just pulled it in here a few minutes ago. Battery goes in. It's nice. It's covered up. It still has some breathe holes in here, so the battery, which will get a little bit warm as you're using it, can breathe. Everything's good. Has this removable key. Basically, all it's doing is completing the circuit, but this removable key keeps it from the kids walking in, turning it on, and doing something bad when you don't expect it. Nice carrying handle, so you can carry this around, hand here, hand here. You can see it up here on the handle, and you are good to go. The tires on this, I would like a little bit wider tires. They're not bad. They turn really easy, but a little bit wider tire would be a little easier for going through and around the different spots. If you've got a very smooth front yard and it's kind of manicured and kind of almost to the point where it's like a tabletop, perfect. The wider tires you don't need those. The smaller tires in the back, some have much larger tires. If you've got a really smooth lawn, you don't need the bigger tires in the back. This would work perfect for you. That's why it's more of a kind of a metro type mower than out in the rural area. It folds down really quite well. You can flip these little handles, and the flip handles here folds and is compact. Because it's battery, it can actually store standing up more if you wanted to lean it up against a wall or something, compared to a gas engine that can't be that way. 16-inch single blade under there. You have the option of flipping this up, and there's a little protector back here. You can pop this out, you can put the bagger in, you put it back in, and you are back to mulching. In most situations that we were using this, it worked wonderfully for mulching. This actually went head-to-head with some more expensive mulching mowers, and it did an equivalent or actually a little bit better mowing job than some of the more expensive mowers that we tested on this. But it's 16-inch. Some of the other mowers are getting into 20-inch mulchers, which means they're just bringing more grass in and trying to grind that all up. So overall, we've run this with a variety of different people, myself, my wife, and one of our teenage sons. So that way we had a variety of different size people, because I'm a little bit taller. For my own personal thing, I'm a 6-foot person. I would like to see a little bit higher handle on it. It's a little bit low for my personal taste, but it wasn't bad. And again, if I'm only mowing 1,000 square feet, a 20 by 50 patch of grass, not a problem. If I'm going to be going out here mowing and changing battery and mowing, and I'm going to go through 3 batteries in the course of the day, I'm not going to be really happy with that little bit lower handle. For my 5'6", the rest of the people who are mowing are in that 5'6" to 5'8" range. The height was perfect. It would just fit them really, really quite well. So to recap, if you've got a smaller area that's really nice and smooth, this is going to be a great option for you. For those of you who are in a larger area and want to use this to kind of run around and trim and then use a riding lawnmower, this also works and works very well for that. If you are one that lets your grass grow to about 5 inches and then tries to cut it down to 1.5 inches, probably not a good option. You'd need something that does more blowback than this. But the Ryobi 40 volt 16-inch lithium-ion powered lawnmower is definitely something to check out. We'll put a link in the description below so you can go check it out. And if you have any questions, put those down in the comments. This is John Young with the Weekend Handyman.